Hello, today we are doing addition with regrouping. So let's take an example 15 plus 9. So while we are doing any addition or subtraction, one rule that we have to follow is we always stack up the numbers together. So it helps us while doing regrouping, especially in regrouping. So to understand this regrouping concept, I'm going to draw two columns because we are dealing two digit number over here. So this first column is called ones, the next column is called tens. So let's take a look at the number. In case of 15, this 5 belongs to ones column, so let's write that. This 1 belongs to tens column, so let's write that in tens column. The next case, the next number is 9. Since it's a single digit number, it belongs to ones column, so let's write that. And since we are doing addition, so let's write that down as well. So if you have seen here, I have deliberately left some space out over here. This space we are going to utilize while we are doing regrouping. So let's see how. So we are going to draw one line because after this line we are going to write the answer. So let's do the addition of ones column first. It's 5 plus 9. So here you can either do object drawing or you can count forward from the higher number, that is 9. So let's do that. So we are going to count forward up to 5 numbers. So it's like 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So 14 is our answer. Since 14 is a two-digit number, we cannot write 14 entirely in ones column because only once the number belonging to one's place goes to ones column. So in this case only number 4 can go here. So this 4 will go to ones column and this 1 belongs to tens place. So we are going to write that 1 in tens column. So now there are two numbers in tens column, so we are going to do the addition of these two numbers. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and so the answer is 24. So answer for 15 plus 9 is 24. So let's take another example to understand this concept better. Let's say we are doing addition of 26 plus 15. So like I have done before, let's draw two columns because we are dealing with two-digit numbers over here. So for ones column we say O and T for tens column. So let's take a look at the first number. In 26, 6 belongs to ones place. This 2 belongs to tens place. In case of 15, 5 belongs to ones place and this 1 belongs to tens place. And we are doing addition, so we are going to write that too. And then we are going to draw one line because after this line we are going to write our answer. So let's start from ones column. It is 6 plus 5. Since it's a 6 plus 5, like I have said before, you can either do object drawing, but since it's 6 plus 5, we already know doubles. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Since we are doing 5 plus 6, that is 1 more than 5, that means 1 more than 10 is 11, and that's our answer. Or otherwise, like we have done before, we can do the here also, that after 6 we can count 5 numbers, and that is 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. You get the same answer. Since 11 is two-digit number, so what we are going to do is we are going to take this one and we can write this one under ones place, and then this one belongs to tens column. So what we are going to do is we are going to write this another one in tens column. and now there are three numbers in tens column. So first we are going to do addition of first two numbers. So that is 1 plus 2, that is 3, and 3 plus 1, and that's 4. So the answer for 26 plus 15 is 41. So that's how you do addition with regrouping. So as you can see here, if you stack up the numbers, you draw columns, and it helps us to understand regrouping, and we can do regrouping very easily and clearly in this method. So I hope this video is helpful for you. In next video we will do subtraction with regrouping. Until then, take care. Bye bye.